Good evening, everyone. Welcome to our panel discussion. Our discussion today is titled Online Friendship Among Young Adults and Application of Social Innovation Theory. Before we begin, I would like to introduce our panel members. My name is Wan Putri Syarala and I will be serving as the moderator for today's discussion. Joining me today, Shirafon, Salida, Nabila, and Aisha. We hope this discussion will provide a better understanding of how communication theories can be applied to real life situations. Without further ado, let's begin our discussion. Today, we will discuss the phenomenon of online friendship among young adults and how communication plays an important role in developing and maintaining these relationships. In today's digital era, social media platforms such as Instagram, TikTok, Discord, and so on have transformed the way people communicate. Many young adults now form friendship online rather than through face-to-face interaction. This online friendship provide opportunities for social connection, emotional support, and interaction with people of different backgrounds. However, they also create communication challenges, particularly regarding trust, misunderstandings, and the lack of nonverbal communication skills. This issue is important because communication serves as the foundation of all relationships. Understanding how communication works in online friendship helps us understand how trust, intimacy, and emotional connection are formed in digital environment. To explain this phenomenon, our group selected social generation theory developed by Irwin Altman and Dallas Taylor. This theory explains how relationships develop through self-disclosure and the gradual sharing of personal information. The purpose of this discussion is to examine how social generation theory can be applied to online friendship among young adults and how the theory helps build and maintain relationships through communication. Now, I would like to invite Stirafon to explain the theory in greater detail.
Okay, thank you, Alia. So I will explain the communication theory. The communication theory chosen for this discussion is social penetration theory, and this theory was introduced by Irving Altman and Dallas Taylor in 1973. So the theory explains how interpersonal relationships develop through self-disclosure, and the self-disclosure is referred to the process of sharing personal information, thoughts, feelings, and experience with other person. And according to the theory, relationship becomes closer when individuals gradually reveal more information about themselves. Trust and intimacy are built over time through continuous communication. So one of the key ideas in this theory is that relationships do not develop instantly. Instead, they progress gradually through different levels of communication. So Alia, before I continue with the key concept, perhaps we can first understand why this theory is often associated with the onion model.
That interesting, Stirafon. Could you explain the onion model and how it relates to relationship development?
Of topics discussed between individual and the depth refer to how personal and intimate thoughts discussion become. The theory also explains four stages of relation development. The first one is the orientation state, which is communication is formal and limited. And the second, the exploratory affective stage, which is individual begin sharing opinions and personal interests. And the third is the affective stage, which is communication becomes more personal and emotional. And finally is the stable stage, which is the both individuals sharing the deep trust and understanding. So through this stage, communication becomes increasingly meaningful and helps strengthen relationship. That's all for my part. Thank you.
Thank you, Stirafon. Now that we understand the theory, let's explore how it can be seen in real life. Khalida, could you explain the phenomenon of online friendship among young adults?
Thank you, Alia. The phenomenon selected for this discussion is online friendship among young adults. Online friendship refer to relationships that are formed and maintained through the internet using social media platform, communication application, and online communities. Example include Instagram, TikTok, Discord, WhatsApp, Telegram, and online gaming platform. The communication context of these phenomenons occur through computer-mediated communication, where people communicating using text message, voice note, video call, comments, and social media interaction instead of face-to-face conversation. Many young adults spend a large portion of their time online due to education, entertainment, gaming, and social networking activities. As a result, online friendships have become a common part of everyday life. For example, two university students may meet through TikTok, Discord, or any online study group. Initially, they communicate about shared interests such as music, movie, games, or academic matters. Over time, they begin sharing personal experience, emotions, and challenges. Eventually, a strong friendship develops even though they may never meet in person. This demonstrates how communication technologies have changed the way friendships are formed and maintained. Thank you.
Thank you, Khalida. Based on that example, it seems that communication plays a major role in transforming simple online interaction into meaningful friendship. Nabila, how can social penetration theory explain this phenomenon?
Thank you, Alia. Social penetration theory can clearly explain how online friendship develop among young adults. When individuals first meet online, they usually communicate about general topics such as hobbies, favorite movies, music, studies, or gaming. This represents the outer layer of the onion model. As communication becomes more frequent, individuals begin sharing more personal information. They may discuss family issues, academic stress, future goals, personal experience, or emotional struggles. This gradual process of self disclosure allows trust and intimacy to develop. For example, two students who meet through social media may initially discuss university assignments. Over time, they may begin talking about personal challenge and providing emotional support to one another. The theory shows that meaningful relationships can develop through communication even when individuals have never met face to face.
That's very interesting. Besides explaining how relationships develop, does the theory also help us understand how relationships are maintained?
Yes, definitely. Social penetration theory helps explain how communication contributes to building and maintaining relationship. First, it helps build relationship through self-disclosure. When individuals share experience, opinions, and emotion, they gain a better understanding of one another. This creates trust and emotional closeness. Second, it helps maintain relationship through continuous communication. Regular messaging, voice calls, video calls, and emotional support help strengthen friendship over time. The theory also helps solve communication problems because online communication lacks facial expression, body language, and also tone of voice. Misunderstanding can easily occur. When misunderstanding happen, open communication and honest self-disclosure help individuals clarify their intention and rebuild trust. In addition, the theory is particularly useful during critical situation. For example, when young adults experience academic stress, loneliness, family conflicts, or also emotional difficulties, they often seek support from trusted friends because trust has already been established through self-disclosure. Communication become a source. Sorry, communication become a source. Um, In addition, the theory is particularly useful during critical situations. For example, when young adults experience academic stress, loneliness, family conflicts, or emotional difficulties, they often seek support from trusted friends because trust has already been established through self disclosure. Communication becomes a source of comfort and emotional support. This shows how communication not only builds friendship but also helps individuals maintain relationship during challenging situations.
Thank you,
Thank you.
Nabila. Before we conclude, I would like to invite Aisha to summarize our discussion and share the key findings.
Thank you, Alia. Based on our discussion, online friendship among young adults has become an important communication phenomenon in today's society. The widespread use of social media and communication technologies has enabled young adults to form meaningful relationships regardless of distance and location. Through social penetration theory, we can better understand how this friendship developed through self-disclosure, trust, and continuous communication. The theory explains that relationships grow gradually as individuals reveal more personal information and build stronger emotional connection over time. Our discussion also highlights that important role of communication in building relationships, maintaining friendships, and resolving communication challenges. Furthermore, during critical situations such as stress, loneliness, and personal difficulties, communication provides emotional support and helps strengthen interpersonal relationship. Overall, social penetration theory remains highly relevant in explaining how online friendships develop and how communication contributes to relationship growth in digital environment. As a recommendation, young adults should practice honest communication, respect personal boundaries, and make use of different communication methods to reduce misunderstanding and strengthen relationship. That's all from me. Thank you.
Thank you, Aisha. In conclusion, our discussion has shown how social penetration theory has explained the development of online friendship among young adults through communication and self-disclosure. We hope this discussion has provided a better understanding of the role of communication in building and maintaining meaningful relationship in today's digital world. Thank you for watching our panel discussion.